Find the rhythm and flow here offensively.
That drops.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And so here is New York. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Here's Thompson. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. New York on D. Roten with it. Noel, a screen on Grant. And Noel with the basket on the assist from Roten.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Noel's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Udo, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
Okafor sets the pick for Roten. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Jones, the pass to Franklin, and it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
For New York, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And that one misses. Pass to Noel. Out to the right wing. Here's Covington, defended by Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Covington inside the line, buries the jump shot. Deflects the pass. And Thompson kicks to Okafor. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Noel. No good. So New York will take it the other way. To the middle. Here's Jones. Off with the layup. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Okafor with the ball. Jones covering. They get it again. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Okafor. Stauskas comes in for Robert Covington. Isaiah Cannon, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Jackson in for Roten. And there's the whistle. That goes on Adrian Payne. That is his first foul of the game. Carl Landry's checked in for Noel. Embiid the screen. Outside Landry. 5 to shoot. The dish to Stauskas. There's the triple. The second chance effort. And Landry lays it up and in.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy.
Passes to Stauskas. But they recover it. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Fields. That's in, coming off a nice assist from Douglas.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he's on the money, that's no doubt. Embiid. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Pass to Payne. He dishes it to Douglas. Kept alive by New York. They get a hand on it. Embiid with the steal. 43 seconds left here in the first quarter. Landry with the screen. Back to Jackson. To the left wing. Stauskas inside the line. Offensive rebound. That is good.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Here is Outlaw. Outside, Fields. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. 19 seconds left to play in the first. Outside, Jackson. Out to the wing for 3, Stauskas. Payne grabs the board. Outside, Fields.
Got it! What a shot! And money to end the quarter there with the triple.
They knew exactly what they wanted to do right there, Greg, and the timing was right on time.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and, you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
And so here is New York. It's a 3-point game. Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Harris is out there with Johnson. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Payne. And it's Robinson in at the 3 spot. Tries a 3. Thompson dishes to Robinson. He kicks to Payne. Back to Robinson. This one for 3. And it's Robinson again missing. Here's Roten. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Covington kicks to Embiid. Count it from 12. Embiid's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Philadelphia. Johnson attacking. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Landry's got his 3rd rebound tonight. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Okafor's checked in, and Noel subbed in for Carl Landry. And New York with a change here, too. Udo's checked in for Payne. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Covington with the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Out to Harris for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Harris has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the inside. It's tipped. Stolen by Thompson. Robinson, that's good. Now it's a 4-point New York lead.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Udo comes in with the double team. Okafor with the ball. Udo picks him up. They get it back. Here's Noel. Good D by Thompson.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Was shot by Udo, no good. Now here's Roten, guarded by Harris. And Thompson kicks to Okafor. Shot from 12. Here's Noel. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Harris.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
A different look for New York. Jones comes in for Tristan Thompson, and it's Grant in for Harris. New York shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. That one misses for Robinson. Philadelphia trails by 6. They set the pick. Will it go? The offensive rebound and slam dunk by Noel.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes.
Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
Thompson against Grant. Thompson passes to Roten. To the paint, 6 to shoot, and that one's good. Noel.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points. In the paint.
Three-pointer. No good from Grant. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Thompson misses. Clark setting up the half-court offense now.
But, Kevin, that's where they've struggled. I mean, their fast break game has been productive, but in the half court, they've left a bit to be desired.
Yeah, they've got to find a way, not enough ball movement or body movement when they get in the half court.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Kennedy's checked in for Robert Covington. And it's Jackson in for Tony Roten. And then for New York, Payne, he's checked in for Udo. Outlaw comes in for Robinson. And Tony Douglas is subbed in for Johnson. Andrew Fields checking in for New York. Flake comes in for Grant. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Fields inside the line. New York, no good that time either. And so here is Philadelphia. And Noel gets it to go on the assist by Cannon. And that's 12 points for Nerlens Noel. There's 1:38 left now here in the second. Douglas dishes to Outlaw. And they get it. New York. No good that time either. Douglas has gone 1 of 4 from the field. And Thompson throws it down.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammates after that.
New York trails by 4. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some. Momentum here, Kevin.
Guys, this offense very effective.
Going right at him.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Okafor, high post, kicks to Jackson. Here's Noel. The rebound by Outlaw. It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution. Clearly a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Oh, without question, Greg. I mean, the wise move would be to get themselves a quick shot so they have an opportunity to get that 2-for-1.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no lying in those totals.
And here is Blake. And the rejection by Noel.
I'd like to see him use a little clock here.
I agree with you. Milk the clock with this possession. That's what they've got to be doing.
And he gets it to go.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Jackson. And it would have counted had it fallen. And so we wrap up. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters.
Wow, this game just a commanding performance for Noel. He has 9 rebounds, and he's also got 1 block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, and that's just a small part of what we've seen, but it's been a solid contribution defensively.
That'll be a 5-second call. New York calls timeout.
Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks. They continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
Off the inbound. Good D by Thompson. New York trails by 6. They've got Hollis Thompson. Okafor out there with Noel. Then it's Robert Covington. And it's Roten in at the point. And that's the group for Brett Brown as we begin the second half. Over to the left wing. And there's the foul. It'll go on Udo. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Okafor with the steal. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Roten kicks to Thompson. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Roten, no good. New York trails by 9. Here's Jones, and the rejection by Noel. And now Philadelphia.